Good morning, everyone. I forgot my beanie, which is sad, but not a huge deal. And then I realized I also forgot my little cart thing because I'm going to the grocery store. But I'll be going to Costco and they have their carts and I can just do that and it's fine. I always think of that it's Vancouver again, where like they didn't have that and you had to I had to walk because I didn't have a car and that wouldn't have worked. But yeah. Get ready, because this is year 6 of daily vlogging. It is beautiful out here this morning. It is like actually cool. Look at the games. I just finished, I'm at a church. I just mailed 2 out of the 3 books that were requested, but I haven't done this one yet because it has writing on the top and on the bottom. And it was recommended to me to reach out to the person who requested the book and ask if they're okay with that. And so I wrote them like early this morning. So I'm hoping I'll hear back from them by the end of today. If I don't hear back from them by the end of tomorrow, I think I'm just gonna send the book, because, you know, anyway, but yeah, the other 2 are shipped out. I am realizing that it will probably be more beneficial for me to do, or cheaper, I should say, it'll be cheaper too, for not hardcover books, like some of the smaller books that I have, to do, the paperback swaps like the way that they have postage, but in that case I need to get a scale so I can weigh how much the book weighs. So I don't know, like the post office is more convenient and really you are still, I mean, but then you're not really saving, you're more like spending the same amount on postage shipping out a book as like what you would get for like buying one. So, you know, so we'll see. I'll just have to figure it out. But once those have been delivered, I will get 2 more credits so I can request 2 more books. It was the craziest thing because I knew the post office itself today was closed, but that they should have one of those self-serve machines, which they did, for me to use. And I didn't realize that I needed a package for the second book because I didn't have anything at home that fit it. Which I do need to order some of those on Amazon as well. Some larger envelopes to fit books. Anyway, and I was like, oh, dang it. I was like, am I really only going to be able to mail like the 1? And then I realized there was 1 box that was out there that perfectly fit the book. And I scanned it, so I was like paying for that as well. So I guess that's part of the thing too, is like, part of the reason why my second one was also sort of more expensive was because I wasn't just buying the postage. The other one too was the first Twilight book, so that one's like, that's a heavy book, like that's a hardcover book, so that makes sense why it was a little bit more expensive. But the other one, like, had I just been buying the postage, I don't think it would have been that much. But I was buying the box with it. But like, it really was just crazy that I was like, there was one box that was out there. I just got the super exciting news that the callback that I just had on Friday, I got the role. So I'm so excited. I have accepted the role, and I did tell them though about work and that, because they said, so the shoot dates are between, it's not going to be it's not all of those days. It's just somewhere in between the dates of June 29th and July 5th. So that's like just less than a week of dates. So I think that's a Thursday to a Wednesday, I think. Anyway, but I let them know about work, and I was like, if it's all possible to have me wrap before 5 p.m. on weekdays, that would be awesome. I said weekends, you can have me however long you want, or if I could know the schedule as soon as possible in advance so I can either ask off work or switch around my work days and all of that. So, because that's the thing, is like, I need to make the same amount of money so I can like, which, I mean, thankfully, it's not like if I make $60 less, I won't be able to pay my mortgage. But still, that's $60 is what I make in a day working for them for 4 hours. So it's like, I don't really want, especially because this isn't a paid project, but I did accept the role, and I really, really like the project. Oh gosh, now I'm also really glad too. So we're having like a scene workshop on the 28th, which is, so that's what it is. It's like a Wednesday through a Tuesday, I think. I should just look it up. So yeah, the 29th is a Wednesday and the 5th is a Tuesday. So it's like just under a week. And so, you know, the 2nd and the 3rd, that's a weekend, but I know that is July 4th weekend. But yeah, they would be great if we could shoot then. And if I could only, or if I only have to like miss one day, or that's the thing, is I need to reach out to work and be like, hey, would you want me to kind of plan to like have my laptop with me throughout the day? So if it's a scene that I'm not needed for, or like whatever it is, like that I can be working while you're waiting, or like, do you prefer for me to just be like, oh, I'll swap my day for the next weekend? Like, I don't really know. I'm also still waiting to hear back from the, you know, from the callback that I had, that they told me they would let me know either way. And then, the project that I did get cast in, that the other project that it only shoots like, my character only shoots like a day or like day and a half. I need to still figure out what dates those are. But this project, the 5th, is right before the other project that I was cast in that I only shoot like 1 or 2 days on. That like shooting window starts on the 6th. So they don't, you know, and I've already asked that one for those block-out dates. So I just went on to order bubble mailers on Amazon. And I saw that it was like, oh, if you spend over $25, these can be delivered between 5 and 10 p.m. It's $2.52. And I was like, well, I do also need to get thank you cards, because I need to send out thank you cards for the people who were so kind to give me, you know, bring me gifts for my housewarming party. And so I was like, I need those, because I only have like 1 or 2 more in the pack that has lasted me since I had them. I think that was for graduation, for my high school graduation. I got a pack of cards from Amazon, and they have lasted me so long. So anyway, I got a pack of like, I don't know, 48 or something, and they have envelopes too. 40. So yeah, and then I kid you not, I was like $2 short, and I was like, okay, what else can I get? And I got Nola some more little mouse cat. Oh, they're catnip toys. I didn't know that, babe. That'll be interesting. But anyway, because her birthday is next month, and I'm usually not one that's like, let me give my pet a birthday gift, but you know, they were $1.97, and it was a minimum of 2 that you had to get, and it brought me up to like $28, and I was like, there we go. Now all 3 are gonna somehow be delivered between 5 and 10 p.m. That's the other thing I needed to buy, though, was a scale for the book. If I had bought the scale, that would have been also like between, I'm so mad. Now I have to think, though, is there something else that I wanted to get anyway? And there actually is, though, and it's the, it's a little thing that holds your keys and stuff, and I wanted to get it for like behind the door. So maybe I'll do that. My neighbors just gave me barbecue. I'm so excited. The only thing is I don't have barbecue sauce, so we might have to rectify that. But it's warm, and I wanted to eat it tonight. We'll see. So I don't think I said it on here. A friend of mine who I was friends with in middle school, we made a film one day, and they've just uncovered it from their old hard drive, and I have not seen this in so long. This is like actually the first thing that like this is insane. So my brother stopped over to say hello, and not just now, but a few hours ago, and he and Grace, my neighbor, were going to play tennis because Grace likes playing tennis. So they really like seemed to hit it off at my housewarming party. So yeah, they have been hanging out. They might still be hanging out, honestly, so that's pretty cool. If it brings my brother over here more often, that's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna go to bed. I have like 210, 219-ish pages, I just counted, left in this book. So my plan is to finish it tomorrow morning and then move on to the last one. And maybe, just maybe, by the end of the day, like after work tomorrow, I might be able to finish. Sorry. I might be able to finish the series. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.